So this is the handle we've just removed off our Range Rover Evoque, but again it should be the same for the Sport 2013 on, the L405, the Discovery Sport, should all have the same sort of door handle thing going on. Now you can actually remove the front skin of the door handle. So we stripped it down. Here's one we prepared earlier, as they used to say on Blue Peter. So you can actually strip it down so that the outer sort of skin, if you like, and the inner body there, they separate. We'll show you how to separate that. And then what you could do is you could upgrade it from this standard sort of skin to this, the two-piece skin that they had on the autobiography versions. So you've got a sort of body colour thing going. You didn't do a bad job spraying that in. That looks alright. Oh, that's good. Right, so we'll show you how to do that as best we can. Most of you better work this out. This is the tricky bit of this bad boy, wasn't it? So, right, so when you look at it, you think, how is this going to come apart? But this bottom bit here is a bit, where's that screwdriver out earlier? I'll put it in my pocket, I think. There we go. Right then, under here there is a little hidden, there you go, that little rubbery bit there. You can pull him back. I don't think we took it right off. Did you take it right off? You did?
Yeah.
You just,
yeah, you can wiggle it right off.
You can wiggle it right off. Let's have a go. How does he fit under there? Oh, he's slow. Oh, look at that. Does he? He goes all the way up on there, does he?
Yep.
How's the light looking in on you? Where else?
It's not too bad actually.
Not too bad. LEDs. Right then. There we go. So you can take that all the way off. But look, it's interesting little grommet, isn't it? It sort of goes up and slopes. I guess that's to hide that wire. When you've got the wire coming up, it forms a nice little... Right, enough of that. What this has now exposed is these two tiny little torques. What torques did we get to in the end?
T6.
T6. So we've got these T6s. They don't normally come in most of those little kits, do they? Yeah. Right, am I going to do this with my bare hands? Or
yeah, I didn't need any.
You didn't need any?
Not
okay.
really. Yeah, they're only loose.
Oh, yeah.
They're only into plastic.
Oh, he's trying to show me up now.
They go square on it. They go in at a little bit of an angle.
There. You're right. I think I got him. Probably best not to use a tool actually, because you... Oh, I got him. Oh yeah, I'm nearly there. Yeah, they already do a bit of an angle.
Mm. They're angled perfectly to stop you getting your fingers on the tool.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, he's loose now. Right, I'm going to just drop him on the desk. You can film him. He's tiny, isn't he? Yeah.
So that's a small screwdriver.
So right, so Torx T6. So do we sell these on the website?
I'm not sure if we do them.
Yeah. Right. We use these for stripping down those L322 gear chain. There we go. Two of those. Right. Now you did the last one of these. What you did, just do heave.
They will just heave, but I did use a lever tool a little bit to
from the back edge.
It.
Yeah.
You got to get in the gap.
In the gap there. Let's have a go. See if we can get in the light a bit. If I get in there.
And then just worked it along as well, because you got various clips going the length of the handle.
Yeah, you can see there. Look where the clip goes in that little. So if I come to the side here and spread them a bit.
Yeah, you've just got to spread the outer plastic a little bit.
There you go. That's it. Okay. There we have it. So that's how you separate those. What about these little bits, Ian? What do you reckon? We haven't looked at these yet. Should we make this up as we go along? Because do they change? Yeah, because we need to change it from that sort of one piece to that two piece. Why don't we look at this one that's already done, already separated?
It looks like it's just.
It looks like it's purely clips. Yeah, there's nowhere for screws. So we just have a go at pulling it off.
We do have the other body there as well.
We've got the other.
That one's already got the cover removed.
Removed. Okay. That's the Keel one. That's easy to pull off, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one that. Right then. As we're not too worried about this because we're going to be replacing it, shall I? See if I can have a go without stabbing myself on the video. Oh no, that's my cover coming off.
It looks like it's just in there.
In there, yeah. Yeah, it does. You're right. Yeah, look at that. There you go.
Simple
so
as that.
that's easy enough, isn't it? And then that, when you've built that up and you've put your colour coded bit on that wheel, just
clip back in.
Clip back in there. I'm not going to try it now because we won't get it back off again. But that's going to clip back in there. It looks like that lines up with the front. Now, one thing I will show you is when you go to put these covers on here, they got some sort of slidey thing going on. So that little clip there, if I put this orange thing behind it, can you see that bit there? It's got a little gap behind it, this little bit here, and he's got a little arrowhead at the front of him. Can you see that on the video there? Sweet. Right, so what you've got to do is that little arrowy bit is going to grip under this bit of the handle here. So when you put it in, you've got to sort of start with it in the wrong position, like so, and then you've got to sort of push him along, and then on the underside you've got to make sure that little clippy bit gets under there, those bits slip in the bottom there, and then these clips do. And then that does that, and then we're going to replace that back onto the handle here. Start the back edge. Oh, start the front edge even.
Yeah, you need to hook. You've got two there that you need to hook underneath on that end. So you've got a lever.
Yeah. Let's have a go. Oh, look at that. And there we go. So now we've upgraded to the two-piece handle. So there we go. Good luck with that.